go down. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Vipers scoop it up along the boards. Up the neutral zone now. Shedeman's got the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Before this game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And a successful clearing attempt. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Cousins. Along the half wall with the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a great save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Sends the feed out, and that doesn't connect. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Just misses. Here's a short pass to Dean. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Takes the feed. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick pass to Giroux. Great poke check on the reach. Puck scooped up by McEachran. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Way too much congestion blocks that. And the puck's kicked free. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. The Senators looking against the half wall. Goaltend, and they score on the delayed play. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Ottawa's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Moves it quickly over to Bitten. Makes the move in front. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Ottawa's ahead 1-0. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Horton. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Quick pass across to Schoenemann. Throws it on goal. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Gray. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Pekka. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The Vipers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they earn this a power play through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Missouri's gained possession along the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Pekka's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And off the draw, they win possession. Here's a chance to get it out. Can't get it the line. Great hits up. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Missouri's won it. And it's a quick pass to Horton. Oh, what a big-time stop by Olmark. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Norris. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, here's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Call the box office for more information.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big time stop there. He got all of that one. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Uses the force on that hit. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sanderson. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Missouri's got possession of the puck. And all that hit. Ottawa's looking to break out. Missouri's got the puck along the wall. Ottawa's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The backhand. He scores! Well, hands, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. Well, he's known for his quick dangles and his deception, James, with his magic hands as he just dekes his way to the net and puts it home.
Ottawa's rolling now, having to 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Closes the gap along the wall. Odd man rush. Fires it on net. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Ottawa's got a 1-goal lead. Surrey's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Sends it in deep. Ottawa's got the puck. Pass across to Giroux. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. A blast! Puck picked up by Horton. Takes the feed from the left side. Sends a pass over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Unloads one. Denies him on the slapper. Takes a shot. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
McEachran's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Gets it out of his own end. Takes the feed. Stones him in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and
He's
making...
got a step. Scores! Breakaway with a story!
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. James, I'm so impressed with the aggressive nature of this PK unit. I mean, you're down by a goal, you want to press, you attack appropriately, and then you get a shorty. That's a great job by the PK.
Missouri's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Good hit to knock the puck loose.
McEachran's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here's a blast. Stopped by Omar.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. Pinned up along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Taken by Giroux. Puts it on net. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Ottawa's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Moves it to Kachuk. Shot! Big time stop! Passes it over to Horton. Comes to the front. Handles the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. And now it's to Sanderson. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Senators gain possession. And he loses control of the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. And it's kicked away. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Horton. Nice dish from the left wing. Flies to the crease. And that goes off course off a body. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Quick feed to Giroux. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Pekka's got it against the boards. Oh, what a tough save by Omar. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period left to play. Ottawa's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Gets a hold of the puck. And that's knocked away by Jensen. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Solid hit on the play. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Here they are on the attack. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. The
Senators continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Sharenko. More than half the period has expired. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Giroux's won the face-off, and now let's they can do. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. Great reach with the poke check. Missouri's got it in their own zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Slides the puck across to Shabbat. Shot, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching establishing momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Ottawa's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. With possession along the wall. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Alexandrov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Horton's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Right on the doorstep. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
Allmark's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Great save by Sharenko. Looks to set up at the point now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Now a quick pass to Gray. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he hangs on to the puck. Missouri's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Got to find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Schuneman. A chance to end it. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, this is just a tough, hard play, one that he's known for, James. He's so unselfish, he gets in on the hunt, and he retrieves the puck because of that body contact. He lays it all out there, separates his opponent from the puck, and then, of course, his team are able to gain possession. It all starts here, although he won't get a point.
Ottawa's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Takes the pass. Missouri's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Vipers will play it in their own end. Pokes the puck away. Missouri's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Horton. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though. But they proved to do the right things.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.